If you're watching this, then odds are you're a military officer considering a transition to corporate America, and you have lots of questions. Like, how does my military experience really translate to the business world? Can I get a job near my hometown or my favorite city? What types of industries and companies hire junior military officers? You have questions about interviewing and time frames and salaries and the economy. You might wonder, should I use my own connections to get a foot in the door? Or do I need to go back to school for an MBA? You're wondering how to truly prepare for such a drastic and permanent change, and how to craft your resume to make your military background appeal to a corporate audience. You know the decision you make now will change the trajectory of the rest of your career and your life. I know what you're thinking because I was once in your shoes. I'm Joel Junker, Vice President and partner of Cameron Brooks, and in 1999 I was a transitioning Army officer. I had all the same questions. And the best thing I did for myself and my family is I did my research. I got all my questions answered before I made any concrete decisions, and that's what I'm going to help you do. For over 45 years, Cameron Brooks has been successfully transitioning junior military officers just like you to the corporate world. We help them prepare for and acquire positions with tremendous growth opportunity in America's top companies. Many of our JMOs have moved on to top executive positions, including CEOs and CFOs of industry-leading companies. Our decades of experience helping officers has given us a deep understanding of the turning point you now face. So how can you get the answers to all of your questions? We have developed an online tool to help JMOs make an informed transition decision, and all it takes is 1 hour of your time. Our webcast is designed to help you make an informed decision about your future options, whether to stay in and make the military a career, transition to a leadership career in business, pursue a full-time education, or other options. In 1 hour, you will learn in-depth concepts critical to your transition, such as why the timing of your transition can have a drastic effect on the trajectory of your career, specifically when comparing yourself to peers who join the workforce immediately after college. You'll learn the difference between positions that can build a thriving career with increased leadership responsibilities and positions that won't. We'll cover the issue of location preference and the role it plays in your transition. We know it's important to you, and so do companies. Learn how to use location in your favor. We'll talk about how to effectively prepare for success in the business world, beyond simply crafting a resume, and what that preparation looks like. Plus, we'll give you specific reading recommendations to get you started on that preparation. Are you overwhelmed by figuring out how to get in front of the key hiring decision makers? We'll tell you how. We call it navigating the filters. You'd be hard-pressed to find a JMO who has not found this webcast beneficial. In fact, most of them will tell you it didn't feel that long because it is really loaded with valuable information. The webcast is presented either by myself or one of my colleagues, Pete Van Epps and Rob Davis, both former military officers as well. Well, we believe this is the best first step. I promise this is not about selling you on Cameron Brooks. After over 45 years in this business, we know the ideal candidate to partner with us is one who is confident in their decision. We sincerely want you to make the choice that is best for you. Our first priority is arming you with powerful and accurate information so you can make the decision that's right for you. Take 1 hour, get the answers, arm yourself with the information. It's absolutely free, and after you watch the webcast, you can schedule a one-on-one personal marketability assessment to analyze your fit in business. Again, we're not aiming for any obligation, just education. From all of us at Cameron Brooks, thank you for your service, and thank you in advance for your time. We'll see you in the webcast.